I hate to say it, but I want my fucking money back. Because apparently, a little birdie told me that Johnny Depp was in this film. I went into this film, and I didn't even fucking see Johnny Depp. So I want my fucking money back.
Black Mass is directed by Scott Cooper and stars Johnny Depp, Benedict Cumberbatch, Joel Edgerton, and Dakota Johnson, and is based off the book with the same name that is based off the life and times of notorious Boston gangster James Whitey Bulger. Now, the movie itself centers around Bulger's life from the mid-70s to the early 90s and his involvement with the FBI being an informant. And you see in this film him form an alliance with an old friend who happens to be part of the FBI who becomes an informant. They form an alliance because Johnny Depp's character feels that his gang is being intruded on by another family gang. Now, when I finished watching this film, the first thing that I thought of was trust means everything if you're a mobster. The character of Whitey Bulger seems like someone, if he suspected you were doing anything wrong by him in the slightest bit, he would rip your head off and shit in your neck. Which brings me to my next point. Like I said in my opening skit, I did not see one skerrick of Johnny Depp in this film. His performance was absolutely amazing, and it was so good to see him return to a role where he completely immerses himself. We all know Johnny Depp kind of does lighthearted stuff these days, silly stuff, but honestly, after watching this film, he scared the shit out of me. If his portrayal of Whitey Bulger is anything like the real Whitey Bulger, which apparently it was, according to Whitey's true friends, then that is terrifying. He's violent, he's unhinged, he won't take no for an answer, and if you fuck him over, he will fuck you and your family over. So seriously, props to Depp. One of his best performances I've seen in a long time. Up there with Edward Scissorhands, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Now, the story is quite interesting. It's not your typical gangster movie because you see Whitey cave in and become an informant with the FBI because one of his friends, his old childhood friend played by Joel Edgerton, happens to be part of the FBI and wants in to form an alliance. Now, I'm not going to give too much away, but it really displays the breakdown and I guess you could say turning to the dark side when corruption comes into play. At some points, the film does seem like a stereotypical gangster film, but it is driven by the amazing performances by the actors in this film. Of course, you got Johnny Depp's amazing performance. Secondly, Joel Edgerton. My God, I did not see this performance coming. I know Joel Edgerton is up and coming. He has really proven himself to be quite a versatile actor, but he just completely immersed himself in this role. He plays John Connolly, who is, like I said, an old childhood friend of Whitey Bulger and Whitey Bulger's brother, Billy, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. Billy Bulger happens to be a very well-known and powerful senator of the state, and he kind of just turns a blind eye to his brother's wrongdoings. Again, Benedict Cumberbatch is amazing in this film, and even he receives some prosthetic makeup to make himself appear older. He also puts on a great Boston accent. It just seems like Scott Cooper got the best of the best, says, okay, bring your A game, and they did. So where the movie can sometimes lack in story and character development, the actors' amazing performance drive the rest of the film home. All in all, guys, Black Mass is a neat little put together film that does lack sometimes in story, but makes up for it in its amazing performances by its ensemble cast. I highly recommend checking it out and just seeing the amazing performance that Depp, Edgerton, and Cumberbatch give in this film. Guys, I'm gonna give Black Mass 3.5 geeks out of 5. Plus, also after watching this film, I've been trying my best to do a Boston gangster accent because it's just so badass.
But you gotta hold the mic really close to your mouth. I thought you said it was a family secret. No. You told me it was a family secret. And you gave it up to me, boom. Just like that. You spilled a family secret recipe today. You spill something about me tomorrow.
Alright, that's enough. I'm probably gonna offend a lot of Bostonians doing that. So geeks, if you have seen Black Mass, please drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. What did you think of the story? What did you think of the amazing performances? As always, thanks very much for your continuing support, guys. And until next time, geeks, always remember,
cosplayers fucking do it best.
Alright, I'll seriously stop that now.